July, running wild through summer heat. Grass beneath our dancing footsteps, rhythm soft and wild and sweet. You held tight to all my secrets, like they meant the world to you. Said the sun felt like a blessing on the days we made brand new. Barefoot in July, where the world felt low and wide, where your laughter was the wind I ran beside. Every dream we tried to chase still lives somewhere in that place. Barefoot in July, I see your face. Years have passed, but when I'm lonely, I return to that old road where the dust remembers stories only warm July can hold. Now when sunlight hits my shoulders, feels like you are touching mine, and those barefoot days of wonder bloom again like summer signs. Barefoot in July, where the world felt low and wide, where your laughter was the wind I ran beside. Every dream we tried to chase still lives somewhere in that place. Barefoot in July. Time may pull us far apart, but it never steals the heart of the summers we believed in love. Barefoot in July, where the world felt low and wide, where your laughter was the wind I ran beside. Every dream we tried to chase still lives somewhere in that place. Barefoot in July, I see your face. Screen door creaks in the evening, fireflies start their quiet show. Mama's rocking in her old chair, humming songs from long ago. Dusty boots beside the doorway, smell of cedar in the breeze. Every step brings back a memory of the life that shaped my needs. By the back porch light, everything feels right. Shadows dancing soft under the moon tonight, and the warmth of home in the place I've always known feels like peace. I've finally grown. Saw my name carved in the railing, right beside my brother's too. We were kids with wild intentions, dreaming what we'd someday do. Some dreams fade, but some stay burning, like the lamp that never dies, and the porch still feels like refuge every time my heart gets tired. By the back porch light, everything feels right. Shadows dancing soft under the moon tonight, and the warmth of home in the place I've always known feels like peace I've finally grown. Every mile I've wandered far still leads right back to where you are. Some truths you feel more than you see. Home was always holding me. By the back porch light, everything feels right. Shadows dancing soft under the moon tonight, and the warmth of home in the place I've always known feels like peace I've finally grown. It's hard on Broadway signs.
Nashville sings between the lines.
Broken chords and cheap regrets.
Dreams still so but breathing yet.
Neon rain on worn out boots. Every singer chasing truth.
If I make it, if I don't, I'll still play every note. Tip jar light, empty room. Six strings fighting doubt and gloom.
Heard applause, heard silence too. Both feel honest, both feel true. Neon rain, midnight sound.
Hope still laying on the ground.
If tonight don't change my fate, I'll
Try again tomorrow late. Every star was once unseen. Every voice learned how to bleed. Neon rain won't wash me out. I was born for this doubt. One more song before I go. Neon rain already knows.
followed me home one rainy night. Skinny ribs, tired eyes.
Didn't ask for much at all, just a place to lay his paws.
A dog named Truth never lied, never judge my messed up life. When the world walked out on me,
he stayed right by my side.
saw me lose, saw me break,
Saw me break, saw me break.
saw the choices I couldn't make.
Tail still wagged every day,
Like tomorrow would be okay.
a dog named Truth understood,
Loyal like nothing else could.
when love was hard to find. He never changed his mind.
If heaven's real, I know one thing.
There's a leash an angel waits.
A dog named Truth taught me how to love without asking how. Still hear his steps at night. Best friend of my life. Sunday roads lead us back. Same old jokes, same old cracks.
Different lives, same bloodlines, tied in time.
Our roots run deeper than pride, deeper than the fights. When the world pulls hard and fast, family brings you back.
Heads grow old, kids grow tall. Still we answer when they call.
No perfect love, just true, pulling through. Our roots run deeper than pride, deeper than the fights. When the world pulls hard and fast, family brings you back. We bend, we break, we forgive.
That's how we live.
Our roots run deeper than pride, deeper than the fights. When the world pulls hard and fast, family brings you back. Same table, different years, still right here. your note beneath the rafters, hidden where the barn light bends. Every word was soft and trembling, like a truth you never sent. My hand shook as I unfolded lines you wrote but never spoke. Dusty years rose like a memory that the heart refused to choke. These letters in the dust still carry all your trust. Every word a piece of love we almost touched. If time had been more kind, maybe you'd still be mine. Letters in the dust that never died. I walked down the old dirt roadway where your footsteps used to fall, and the wind hummed quiet stories like it somehow knew them all. Sometimes silence feels like thunder crashing through the open air, but your letters hold their courage when I don't know what's still there. These letters in the dust still carry all your trust. Every word a piece of love we almost touched. If time had been more kind, maybe you'd still be mine. Letters in the dust that never died. Maybe love was lost too soon underneath an aging moon, but your words still walk beside my soul. Find letters in the dust still carry all your trust. Every word a piece of love we almost touched. If time had been more kind, maybe you'd still be mine. Letters in the dust that never died. Banners hang a little low, the lockers look smaller than I know. Faces where the years would pride,
Laugh lines where we used to hide.
same old gym,
Different shoes,
same old dreams.
brand new views.
Funny how time bends the truth when you stand back with your you. We're back in the same old gym tonight, trading stories under faded lights. Some dreams made it, some fell through, but we all survived what we went through. We were kids chasing borrowed time. Now we toast to the long, hard climb.
That quarterback works
9 to 5.
That quiet girl's the strongest alive.
Couples came,
Some came alone,
some left town.
some stayed home. Names changed,
Scars remain,
different roads,
familiar pain. Life road lines we didn't plan, but we did the best we can. We're back in the same old gym tonight, shaking hands with who we were in life. Some regrets, some pride too. Every smile tells the truth. We were kids chasing borrowed time. Now we toast to the long, hard climb. the same old gym tonight. We forgive, we laugh, we sigh. If youth was brief, it burned bright, still living on inside our eyes. We were kids chasing borrowed time. Now we honor the long, hard climb. Doors close slow,
We drift away,
same old town,
a different day.
Neon signs and subway sound, faces past don't stick around. I know 1,000 buy their shoes,
But nobody knows my truth.
crowded and alone tonight, city glow and heart feels tight. I miss the quiet, I miss the slow,
I miss who I used to know. Success looks good from far away, but it don't talk back when you pray. All this noise still feels wrong, like I don't quite belong.
crowded and alone tonight, city glow and heart
Feels tight.
I miss the quiet, I miss the slow,
I miss who I used to know. Home ain't here, I see it now.
crowded and alone tonight. Crowded and alone
Tonight
city glow and heart
feels tight.
I miss the quiet, I miss the slow,
I miss who I used to know.
one day I'm heading back. Boxes packed, door shut slow, nothing left we didn't know.
No screaming, no slam regret, just words we won't forget.
After the goodbye, we both survive. Sometimes love means letting go when wishing well from the other side. I see your smile,
I see your smile,
someone new.
someone new.
Hope he treats you like I should have too. No bad blood, no burned ground, just two hearts that grew apart somehow. After the goodbye, we're still alive. Respect stays when love runs dry. Not every ending is a war. Some just close the door after the goodbye.
We learn to be kind.
I'll always mean sneaking out past midnight doors,
counting stars on rusty floors.
hands were shaking, hearts on fire.
We thought love never got tired.
Didn't know where we'd become, only knew where we were from. Back when forever felt real, every kiss was a promise sealed. No fear, no doubt, no breaks above. That's the truth about young love.
Late night drives, radio loud.
Dreams too big, heads in the clouds.
Life was wide, time was slow.
Didn't know what we didn't know. Even now when I hear that song, I remember where I went wrong. We grew up, love moved on, but the feeling's never gone. Heartbreak, heartbreak, and moving on. Pack my pain and left. Your picture's still on the wall.
Didn't hurt me much at all.
I lied,
Keys down, heart on the table edge.
crossed a line I couldn't hedge. Some goodbyes don't need a fight, they just fade into the night. I packed my pain and left that town. Didn't look back, didn't slow down. Heartbreak rides but don't belong. I learned how to move on. Every mile felt like a test. Letting go hurt more than the rest, but the road don't judge your stay, it just pulls you away.
Healing ain't quick, but it's true.
You survive what you go through.
Still got scars, still got breath.
I packed my pain and left. Heartbone, heartbreak, and moving on. Pack my pain and left. Two old chairs beside the creek bed, one for me and one for you. Even if the years keep changing, some things always stay true. We would sit and watch the sunrise, turning water into gold, sharing secrets, sharing laughter, sharing stories never told. Two chairs by the creek where our hearts learned how to speak. Every ripple played a song so soft and sweet. If the world should pull us far, I'll still keep you where you are. Two chairs by the creek, my guiding star. I came back today at sunrise, just to feel the light again. And I swear I heard your whisper in the wind that kissed my skin. Though your chair is worn and empty, still it holds you close somehow. And the creek keeps flowing steady, like it's singing to me now. Two chairs by the creek where our hearts learned how to speak. Every every ripple played a song so soft and sweet. If the world should pull us far, I'll still keep you where you are. 2 chairs by the creek, my guiding star. Love can echo through the trees, through the water, through the breeze, even in the spaces left behind. Dawn was rising on the hillside when we drove that gravel road. Radio was softly humming like a story being told. You were leaning out the window, letting sunlight kiss your face. Said the world felt warm and gentle in that quiet, sacred place. On the road to Sunday morning, all the worries felt less strong. Every mile a little healing for what's wrong. And your laughter with the breeze made me fall down to my knees. Sunday morning road, you set me free. Now the weeks get rough and noisy, life's a storm we can't outrun. But I think about that morning and the way you met the sun. Sometimes peace comes unexpected, like a whisper through the heart. And that road we drove together brought me back to where we start. Even when the world feels cold, I remember what you told. Light will always find you in the end.
Snow was drifting through the lamplight when you knocked upon my door, shaking cold from all your heartache, saying you were tired of war. I let in your quiet trembling, gave you warmth and gave you tea, and you told me winter taught you what you always meant to me. Snowfall, second chances, love returns as soft as when If the cold could heal the past, maybe this time we will last. Snowfall, second chances come at last. I remember how the silence held our hearts without a sound, like the world was breathing gently just to keep us safe and found. Now the fire burns a promise brighter than the frost outside, and the snow that once meant distance feels like blessing multiplied. Frozen nights can warm again if two hearts decide to mend. Even storms can lead us home someday. Final second chances, love returns, and soft as winter landing on our glances. If the cold could heal the past, maybe this time we will last. Snowfall, second chances come at last. Snowfall, second chances come at
Tip day Wednesday, regular next day 7.
Mỗi bài chiều đó cây trụ chân như bài niêu cầu.
Viettel classic country, full up Danny BPM. Strict swing and chef and outdoor weddings.
Under open skies we say I do,
With nothing but the truth.
wind carries every word we say.
Love feels bigger this way. If heaven listens anywhere, it's under
Open air.
Under open skies we say I do, with nothing but the truth. Wind carries every word we say. Love feels bigger this way. If heaven listens anywhere, it's under open air.
Grandma cries, Daddy smiles.
Time stands still for a while.
Dust on boots, rings shine bright. Promises made in daylight.
No ceiling, no disguise, just faith and wide blue eyes. This love don't hide. Under open sky we say I do, with nothing but the truth. Wind carries every word we say. Love feels bigger this way. If heaven listens anywhere, it's under open air. Let storms come if they do.
We learn love outdoors with you.
Under open skies, hand in hand, rooted deep in this land. No matter where the road may bend, this vow won't end. If heaven listens anywhere, it's under open air. Sun goes down, stars align, forever stars right here tonight.
Sun goes down, stars align, forever stars right here tonight.
Cotton candy tickets,
speed up cars.
your laugh floats through the sound of midway games and spinning rounds.
July heat, your hand in mine. Summer felt like borrowed time. Fireworks in your eyes.
It was a cotton candy night, the sweet and gone by morning light. We swore forever, half serious, young enough to believe in us. Even now it feels right, that cotton candy night.
We danced by a local band, us stuck tight to skin and plan.
Kiss once, crowd cheered loud, like love was something we allowed.
Fair packed up, life moved fast, but that night learned how to last.
Some love burns quick and bright. It was a cotton candy night, sweet and gone by morning light. We swore forever, half serious, young enough to believe in us. Even now it feels right, that cotton candy night.
Not every love is meant to stay, some just color us that way.
Cotton candy night, spinning slow, left its sugar on my soul. If I smile when July's inside, I'm back in that cotton candy night.
Lights went out, but I still find that sweetness every summertime.
Truck pulls up to a familiar gate.
Paint's more worn, but it still waits you.
Step out with a tired grin, like no time passed between them.
Coffee brews, we sit down slow. Silence says what words don't know. Time didn't break us.
Same porch,
Different years,
same jokes,
different fear. Life took turns we couldn't see, but you're still you.
if the world forgets our names.
This porch remembers all the same. We talk about roads we didn't take,
Love we lost, the hearts we break.
kids grown up, parents gone.
Somehow we keep moving on.
Regret sits, but so does grace in the lines upon your face. Friendship ends, not tears.
Same porch,
Different years,
same jokes,
different fear. Life took turns we couldn't see, but you're still you to me.
if the world
Forgets our names, this porch remembers all the same.
we don't need much explain, some bonds don't need change.
Same porch, different years, still laughing through the tears. If this is all we ever keep, it's more than most can say.
Same porch,
Different years, still standing right here. Truck pulls out as daylight fades. Friendship stays, the rest just ages.
Sunlight paints the weathered doorway of the old grain store cafe, where the farmers start their mornings, trading stories of their days. walked in with quiet footsteps, smelled like cedar, warm and new. And the moment felt like springtime, waking everything I knew. Coffee at the grain store made me love you even more. Every smile a promise I'd been waiting for. And the morning side by side made the world so warm and wide. Coffee at the grain store changed my life. Even when the storms rolled heavy, you were sheltered from the grave. Simple words like you'll be okay still echo through my day. Now that seats stay empty sometimes, and the mornings feel unsure. I still go and order 2 cups just to feel you close once more. Some love stays like morning steam, rising gently from a dream. Even after all the years have passed, coffee at the grain store made me love you even more. Every smile a promise I've been waiting for. And the morning side by side made the world so warm and wide. Coffee at the grain store changed my life. Crickets singing in the shadows, porch swing swaying soft and slow, lantern glowing by the railing, casting memories in its glow. You sat down with quiet laughter, pulled a blanket on your knees, said the night felt like forgiveness, floating gentle in the breeze. Front porch moonlight made every wrong feel right, hearts unfolding softly through the night. And the sky so wide above felt like shelter for our love. Front porch moonlight, I can't get enough. Seasons change and storms get heavy, but that night still holds me still, where your voice became a prayer and your touch became my will. Now the porch is old and weathered, boards are creaking under rain,
can feel you here again. Some moments never disappear, they stay shining crystal clear, living long beyond the hands of time. Front porch moonlight made every wrong feel right, hearts unfolding softly through the night. The sky so wide above felt like shelter for our love. Front porch moonlight, I can't get enough. Autumn wind was crisp and laughing, leaves like embers in the air. You were wrapped in wool and wonder, with the moonlight in your hair. Barn lights flickered in the distance, music drifting from the floor, but I only heard your heartbeat, even through the open door. Hey, riding memories, riding softly through the trees. Every moment feels like something meant to be. If the night could last forever, I'd stay lost with you together. Hey, riding memories, warm as December. Years have passed, but I can still hear your laugh rolling through the night, like a spark that keeps on glowing when the fire runs out of light. Every fall I take the same ride, past the fields where dreams were spun, and I swear I feel you hold me when the day is almost done. Hey, riding memories, riding softly through the trees. Every moment feels like something meant to be. If the night could last forever, I'd stay lost with you together. Hey, riding memories, warm as December. Maybe seasons come and go, but the heart remembers slow. Every autumn brings you back to me. Hey, riding memories, riding softly through the trees. Every moment feels like something meant to be. If the night could last forever, I'd stay lost with you together. Hey, riding memories, warm as December. Sunlight paints the weathered doorway of the old grain store cafe, where the farmers start their mornings trading stories of their days. You walked in with quiet footsteps, smelled like cedar, warm and new, and the moment felt like springtime, waking everything I knew. Coffee at the grain store made me love you even more. every smile a promise I'd been waiting for. And the morning side by side made the world so warm and wide. Coffee at the grain store changed my life. Even when the storms rolled heavy, you were shelter from the grave. Simple words like "you'll be okay" still echo through my day. Now that seats stay empty sometimes, and the mornings feel unsure, I still go and order 2 cups just to feel you close once more. Some love stays like morning steam, rising gently from a dream, even after all the years have passed. Final stop the wheel in life, but the world's still changing wide. Coffee at the grain store changed my life. Some love stays like morning steam, rising gently from a dream, even after all the years have passed. Final stop the beat in life, but the world's still changing wide. Coffee at the grain store changed my life. We were dancing in the barn house. The lights were strung from beam to beam. Hay beneath our boots was glowing like the start of some old dream. You leaned close and whispered slowly something only I should hear. Said the stars were ours to follow. Said our hearts were never feared. Barn house chasing stars, didn't matter where we are. Every dream was written softly on your heart. If the world should fall apart, we'd still finish what we start. Barn house chasing stars. In the dark. Now the barn house feels much quieter, but those nights still breathe inside. Every lantern holds a memory of the dreams we didn't hide. And I know that when I'm weary, breathing heavy from the day, I can step inside that barn house, and your voice still lights the way. Even when the nights grow cold, we keep chasing dreams untold. Stars remember where two hearts began. Didn't matter where we are, every dream was written softly on your heart. If the world should fall apart, we'd still finish what we start. Burn house chasing stars in the dark. There's a path by Cedar Creek where the moss grows cool and deep, where the water hums a lullaby soft enough to fall asleep. And you would walk there every morning, barefoot smiling through the dew, and you'd swear the earth was singing just because it noticed you. The path by Cedar Creek still remembers every week where your laughter left its footprints soft and sweet. Even when the seasons change, nothing feels quite rearranged. The path by Cedar Creek still knows your name. Now the creek runs slow and gentle, wearing stories through the stone, and I hear your voice beside me every time I walk alone. Some days life feels lost and heavy, but the trees lean down like prayer, and the path becomes a promise that your heart is still right there. The path by Cedar Creek still remembers every week where your laughter left its footprints soft and sweet. Even when the seasons change, nothing feels quite rearranged. The path by Cedar Creek still knows your name. Nature keeps what love can't hold. Roots remember what we told. Every whisper leads me back to you. The path by Cedar Creek still remembers every week where your laughter left its footprints soft and sweet. Even when the seasons change, nothing feels quite rearranged. The path by Cedar Creek still knows your name. Met you when life was bent. You were looking something different. Too many scars, too many plans, too many reasons not to stand.
We circled truth but never crossed, afraid of what it might cost.
Right love, wrong design. We were almost us, but not quite then. Two good hearts and a bad wind. If timing healed and timing hurt, we were love that missed the turn. I still wonder every time what we'd be at a different time.
You needed roots, you needed roots.
was too self-aware. Every touch
was half a truth.
every goodbye cut us loose.
We chose safe, we chose slow, letting something golden go.
Sometimes love waits too long. We were almost us, but not quite then. Too much life in the way back then.
If time had healed
And time and hurt, we were love that missed the turn.
I still wonder every time
What we'd be at a different time. Maybe fate just shook its head, saying not now instead. We were almost us,
that's the truth.
a beautiful might have been proof. I don't regret,
I just find
some loves don't die, they bide their time.
we were real.
Even then, almost us still lives within.
I wish you well wherever you are. Almost us.
Left its mark